Welcome to the first edition of Writing Out Loud. Today is May 1st. I'm Carrie Snurr.
And I'm Tim Smith. We are reporting to you from the Quill Newsroom.
In focus this week, the Washington Post reported last night that, according to a police document, Freddie Gray may have attempted to injure himself in the police transfer van on April 12th. Gray's injury and subsequent death while in police custody sparked peaceful protests against police brutality in Baltimore last week. On Saturday and Monday night, portions of the protest turned violent, and rioters not affiliated with the peaceful protests looted local businesses, including Mondawmin Mall. Rioters attacked police officers, sending at least 15 to the hospital. One officer was reported by the Washington Post to have been knocked unconscious. Several police cars and buildings were also set on fire. Police arrested more than 200 people. In response to the riots, Governor Larry Hogan issued a state of emergency and sent the National Guard to assist the Baltimore police. Baltimore issued a curfew that will remain in place through next week from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. for non-business and non-emergency personnel. Protests today and yesterday remained peaceful.
The Quill hosted the Student Government Organization Public Forum this week, a chance for candidates to express why they should be able to join the SGO board next semester. Current members of the board were not able to be at the forum because they're in a meeting with Dr. Jan Olemaker, the Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs at Carroll Community College, regarding the recent departure of Dean of Arts and Social Sciences Steve Jeppe. Jeppe left in early March to take a task force position with the government.
In upcoming events, the Department of Performing Arts will be presenting a one-act play festival on May 1st and 2nd at 7:30 in the theater. Admission for everyone is free.
The Campus Activities Board is hosting a trip to Rehoboth Beach on Friday, May 29th. Tickets go on sale May 5th in the business office. $10 for students and $20 for non-students.
Phi Theta Kappa is holding a Purple Heart clothing drive. PTK is asking for donations of gently used clothing. Donations may be dropped off at the entrances to the A and K buildings. The drive runs through May 6th.
CAB wants you to join them for an end-of-semester glow party. They are hosting their Lighted Up Luau Friday, May 15th in the amphitheater at 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale in the business office. They'd be $5 for Carroll students and $10 for non-students.
And now for sports.
In the NHL this week, the Washington Capitals will be facing the New York Rangers in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. This will make the fourth time in the past 5 seasons that the Washington Capitals will face the Rangers in the postseason. The Tampa Bay Rays will be hosting the Baltimore Orioles for a Baltimore home series in Tampa, which means that the games will only have slightly more fans than the Baltimore home game this past Wednesday. Though, it is important to remember, this week's Athlete of the Week, Caleb Joseph, with all the distractions in Baltimore, took the time to make sure that every fan in attendance at that Wednesday game got an autograph.
This week's strange news story comes from the Associated Press. Police arrested a Florida man after he attempted to steal an ice cream cooler from a gas station whose lone cashier had fallen asleep. The man was arrested and charged with grand theft. His cool getaway was foiled by the store's security cameras.
That's all for this week's edition of Writing Out Loud.
To stay updated on campus and community events, please visit thequill.org. I'm Carrie Snurr.
And I'm Tim Smith.
Good night, Carol.